What is the Experian Boost? What's up, guys? So in this video, we're going to be talking about the new Experian Boost versus the Ultrafico, what all that shit actually means, and which one I think is best for you, the consumer. For more videos similar to this one, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. But for now, let's go ahead and get into the video. What's up, guys? It's Jay and welcome to Flashpoint, where we're all about credit cards, and other finance shit. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. So, Experian has just announced that they will start including payment history for utilities. Who doesn't pay their utilities on time? Most of us do. So they will factor this into the algorithm that determines consumers' credit report. So this will include bills like your water bill, your gas bill, your light bill, and your cell phone bill, which are usually bills that you will pay on time, even if you're struggling to make ends meet. So here's how it works. Experian Boost is a free service that can be done online by anyone that chooses to opt in through their Experian website. Those who choose to opt in will then link their bank accounts that they use to pay their cell phone and utility bills to the Experian website, which will allow the company to track their monthly payments. Consumers whose records show timely payment history will see their scores boost significantly when the new data is added. So what you can do is you can go onto Experian.com. You can pre-sign up because it has not launched just yet. But what you can do is you can go to Experian.com. You can pre-sign up, almost like ticket sales or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. They're gonna give someone the first in line or whatever it is. And what will happen is as soon as they start reporting and they start tracking all of your payments, you will see a boost in your Experian score only. This is only for Experian. Okay. The best news about this is if you all of a sudden just stop paying your bills with that bank account that is linked to Experian Boost for 3 consecutive months, Experian will just delete that account from your credit report. That means opting into Experian Boost will not be used against you, which is a positive. So it will only positively affect you. It will not negatively affect you like most things will. Like when you apply for a credit card, you get an inquiry. When you have a lot of debt, that gets used negatively against you as well. So opting in will not negatively affect. What they're gonna do is they're just going to track your spending on your account for those utilities, and that will help boost your credit score significantly, allowing you to gain lines of credit or even get a lower interest rate. Depending on whoever you're trying to get a loan or a credit card through, you may get approved, because a lot of companies such as American Express, they do go through Experian mainly. That's from personal experience. The only negative to the Experian Boost and not paying your bills for 3 consecutive months through that specific account that is linked through Experian Boost is that once that account is deleted from your credit report, basically you will no longer see your credit score boosted. That's the only downside. I mean, that's it. It's not going to negatively impact you. It's not going to drop your credit score or anything like that. It's just you will no longer get the benefits of that extra boost that they're offering. So in my opinion, that seems like a win-win situation to me. Companies like Experian are now going the extra mile to get a fuller picture of a borrower's likelihood to repay a loan. And that's good news for people who are truly serious about getting their financial future back on track. Next up, guys, is the Ultrafico. It has officially launched as of this month in January 2019. It was originally launched as a pilot program, but by mid-2019, the new score is scheduled to be made broadly available to lenders across the United States. When that does happen, Ultrafico could potentially boost credit scores for millions of people. So with Ultrafico, they will take a look at your original credit report and your scores, but the Ultra part is where you can allow FICO to take a look at your checking, your savings, your money market accounts, your IRA, I believe, to show lenders that you are someone with a savings and that you have the money to be able to make loan payments and credit card payments. Fico says this will help 7 out of 10 consumers who exhibit responsible financial behavior improve their credit score. Pretty cut and dry. A higher credit score could potentially save you thousands of dollars in interest rates, maybe even more. So if you apply for a loan or a credit card through a lender that only uses the other 2 credit bureaus, then you won't be able to use it. Also, if a lender uses VantageScore credit scores, then Ultrafico will not benefit you at all either. So before you apply for a loan or a credit card with a lender, be sure to ask them which credit scoring model and which credit bureau it uses to review applications. If it doesn't use FICO scores with Experian, you may want to look elsewhere. This is only if you're considering the Ultrafico. That's only if you're considering it. So here's my take on it, guys. If you're considering the Experian Boost or the Ultrafico, I would recommend going with the Experian Boost simply because who doesn't pay their utility bills such as your water, your gas, your light, right? Or who doesn't pay their cell phone bill? And if this can significantly improve your Experian credit report, although it may not improve the other 2, Equifax and TransUnion, it will still improve your Experian report, which will still allow you to gain lines of credit through lenders who use Experian and their scoring system to get credit. This will in turn still boost your other 2 credit scores solely based on the fact that you have just gained a new line of credit, right? So I would go with Experian Boost over Ultrafico because personally, I wouldn't be comfortable with allowing Fico looking at my bank account, my savings account, my money market accounts, or even my IRA. Like, there's no reason to allow that. So if I were you and I were trying to, boost my credit or even get higher lines of credit, I would do the Experian Boost, boost up your Experian score and apply with companies who use Experian to, review their applications, which will benefit you down the line because once you get that new line of credit, it will boost your other 2 scores because you have just gained new credit, which means you are trustworthy. And that'll conclude today's video, guys. For more video updates, hit that subscribe button. If you found this information to be helpful, give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Share it with your friends. Drop a comment down below so you can let me know what you guys would like to see. Don't forget, hit the bell notifications down the bottom left corner so you guys can stay up to date for whenever I drop my next video. Be a good person, be safe, be smart, and remember, credit is your life. Peace. You have to be responsible. I mean, who is not responsible these days, right?